Hello, I'm Kayleigh.
And I'm Shukrat. We're digging deep into genderless fashion.
Throughout this interview, we'll be asking students, teachers and members of public what they think of men and women wearing the same type of clothes.
Today we are going to be interviewing Hannah. She is a sixth former at Eltham School studying in textiles. So, Hannah, how do you feel about genderless fashion?
I think genderless fashion is very controversial. I don't agree with it at all.
Why do you not agree with this?
Because I believe that it took a lot of years for women to be able to wear what they want to wear and decide what they want to wear, especially with the idea of wearing short clothes, short skirts. And now that we are able to wear what we want to wear, I think it's very bad that they're trying to change us back into the olden days and long dresses and...
What do you think genderless fashion has in the future?
I think genderless fashion is going to be very big in the future as people are deciding to campaign about more issues and the right to believe in what they want to believe in. People really strongly believe in genderless fashion, and if that's an issue, people are going to campaign against it, which means that in the future it might be a very big thing.
Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Do you stock any unisex clothes?
We don't. We do have quite distinct, separate distinct categories for each men and women. So like our top floor is for men, and then the bottom is for women. So we do have. It's very distinct. That we draw quite a distinct line between men's wear and women's wear in the store.
Would you sell unisex?
I think it's definitely a good idea. I mean, in our culture today, it's quite. Fashion kind of flows between the genders. It's not like a separate, there's no separate like trend for anybody in today's society. Like men wear skinny jeans, females wear skinny jeans. It's not really like a distinct line anymore. So I think it'd be smart to kind of follow that trend and follow that pattern. I think it will attract a lot more people, especially younger generations will be attracted to that kind of fashion and that kind of style. I think shops like Topshop and House of Fraser, they kind of do that as well. That's why I think they attract a younger audience. So I think it would be definitely a good idea to kind of sell unisex clothes.
Thank you, Gracie.
No problem.
Today we are with Mindy in Fashion World.
Do you sell unisex clothing?
Would you sell unisex clothing?
If it comes in fashion.
Do you
We haven't got, there's not much demand for it at the moment.
How do you feel about unisex clothing?
If it comes in fashion, I think everyone will wear it.
Yeah, but would you wear it? Like, if someone else doesn't wear it, would you wear unisex clothing?
I probably wouldn't know.
Okay, thank you. We are with Mr.
Mahibo.
And we are discussing the topic of genderless fashion. How do you feel about genderless fashion?
I think it's a good concept because it brings unity between men and women. And similar with things like shoes, you can have shoes for men and shoes for women. So I think with clothes it should be more or less the same thing. And I think it's a really good idea.
Would you wear genderless fashion?
I would try, but I'm not sure how I would look in one of those designs. Because I haven't seen the designs yet, but I will try.
Do you think it will go bigger in the future?
The way the culture is changing and going on, I think in the next 2 to 3 years it's going to be a popular thing among young people. Yeah.
Thank you.